Imagine looking up at the sky. What if one day the sun just vanished? Not with a bang, but silently. For the first 8 minutes, here on Earth, everything would seem completely normal. The sun's light takes that long to reach us, so we'd be blissfully unaware that our star was gone. Then, in an instant, daylight would be extinguished. The entire planet would be plunged into an absolute, chilling darkness, lit only by the distant, cold light of the stars. The temperature drop would be catastrophic. Within a week, the average global temperature would fall below freezing. Within a year, it would plummet to minus 100 degrees Celsius. Oceans would freeze over, creating a thick crust of ice miles deep, trapping any remaining warmth in the deep sea. Iconic landmarks, from the scorching deserts to bustling cities, would be encased in a thick, unyielding layer of frost. The world as we know it would become an ice planet. Life itself would grind to a halt. Without sunlight, photosynthesis, the very foundation of most life on Earth, would stop instantly. Plants would wither and die within weeks, destroying the base of our food chain. The world's magnificent forests would become silent, frozen graveyards. Our green and blue planet would turn into a barren, dark sphere of rock and ice. What about us? Humanity's survival would depend on finding warmth. Widespread power grids would fail, leaving us in the dark and cold. We'd have to retreat underground, clustering around the planet's geothermal vents, volcanic activity, or deep within nuclear-powered bunkers. It would be a desperate existence, a fight for every degree of warmth, a return to a primal state of survival in the eternal night. But what if, just as suddenly, the sun returned? A brilliant flash would announce its rebirth. The 8-minute wait for its light and warmth would be the most anticipated moment in human history. The ice would begin to melt, slowly at first, then in cataclysmic floods that would reshape continents. Life, resilient and stubborn, might find a way to re-emerge from the depths. Our world would be scarred, forever changed. A stark and powerful reminder of how fragile our existence is, and how utterly dependent we are on that beautiful, life-giving star we so often take for granted. Thanks for watching.